3 miles south inbound ILS runway 34 left approach. Horizon Air 2241 Seattle Tower. Altimeter 32.00, wind 255 at 15. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach, Horizon Air 2241. Alaska 973, please acknowledge. Cleared to land runway 34 left, Skywest 3026. Cleared to land runway 34 center, generic 1 Bravo Romeo. Cleared to land runway 34 center, Tahiti Airlines 52. Alaska 973, number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 left. Skywest 3026, number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 left. Cleared to land runway 34 left, number 3, Alaska 973. Generic 1 Bravo Romeo, number 3 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 right. Cleared to land runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 left, number 3, Skywest 3026. Cleared to land runway 34 center, number 2, Skywest 3628. Tahiti Airlines 52, number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 right. Cleared to land runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 center, number 3, Alaska 535. Horizon Air 2241, number 4 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 left. Alaska 973, exit runway when able. Cleared to land runway 34 center, number 3, Tahiti Airlines 52. Skywest 3628, number 4 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 right. Cleared to land runway 34 center. Alaska 973, contact ground on 126.25. Cleared to land runway 34 left, number 4, Horizon Air 2241. Cleared to land runway 34 left, number 3, Alaska 480. Alaska 480, number 3 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 center. Cleared to land runway 34 left. Copcrafters X-Ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. Cleared to land runway 34 center, number 4, Skywest 3628. Alaska 535, number 4 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 255 at 15. Caution the generic landing runway 34 right. Cleared to land runway 34 center.
Seattle Tower, Cub Crafters, Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra frequency change. Seattle approach Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cub Crafters CC 19 3 miles southwest of Boeing minus 1,000 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Seattle approach. Squawk 6227.
Squawk 6227 Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles north of Seattle, 700 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra contact Seattle approach on 120.1. Good day.
Seattle ground Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi to parking.
Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Echo Tango November Cross runway 34 center November Cross runway 34 right November Bravo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo Cross runway 16 left Echo Bravo Golf Alpha Bravo Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Seattle ground Finnair Tree 4 requesting pushback. Finnair Tree 4 pushback request accepted. Ground Finnair Tree 4 requesting the end of pushback. Finnair Tree 4 request to end pushback received. Seattle Ground Finnair Tree 4 ready to taxi IFR. Finnair Tree 4 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 16 right using taxiway Bravo Papa cross runway Tree 4 right Papa cross runway Tree 4 center Papa Tango November cross runway Tree 4 left Bravo cross runway Tree 4 left Juliet cross. Runway 16 center Juliet Hotel cross runway 16 left Hotel Bravo Delta cross runway 16 left Delta cross runway 16 center Charlie. Contact tower on 119.9 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 16 right using taxiway Bravo Papa cross runway Tree 4 right Papa cross runway Tree 4 center Papa Tango November cross runway Tree 4 left Bravo cross runway Tree 4 left Juliet cross runway 16 center. Juliet Hotel cross runway 16 left Hotel Bravo Delta cross runway 16 left Delta cross runway 16 center Charlie Finnair Tree 4. Seattle Ground Neiltown Air 279er requesting pushback. Neiltown Air 279er pushback request accepted. Seattle Ground Sun Country 286 requesting pushback. Sun Country 286 pushback request accepted. Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra hold position, caution other traffic. Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra continue taxi.
Roger Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Seattle Ground Neiltown Air 279er requesting the end of pushback. Neiltown Air 279er request to end pushback received. Seattle Ground Sun Country 286 requesting the end of pushback. Sun Country 286 request to end pushback received. Finnair Tree 4 hold position, caution the generic on final. Seattle Ground Sun Country 286 ready to taxi IFR. Sun Country 286 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left using taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 120.905